Gogeta. Gogeta's gotta be the baddest fusion there is. And I can already hear the Vegito fanboys in the comments. But trust me, by the end of this video, I'm sure I can make you a Gogeta fanboy as well. But anyways, that's enough talking. Let's get into the video. And let's start off with his first ever appearance. Gogeta's first appearance was one to remember. Already, as soon as he came out, bro dropped one of the coldest lines ever.
I am not Goku or Vegeta, I am Gogeta! It's over, Janemba! I come for you!
And not even like 10 seconds later, bro dropped another banger. Another saying that goes hard.
Every force you create has an echo. Your own bad energy will be your undoing.
And afterwards, bro just decides, let me float towards him. And bro was quick enough to hit him with so many punches. We didn't even get enough time to see it. And the head kicks, it's just too much to handle. And honestly, at this point, I kind of knew that it was over for Janemba. As soon as I saw that Soul Punisher, I knew it was over. And the worst part is that Janemba saw it. But Janemba, I think he's dumb. Because he sees it, he knows that it's strong, but bro decides, you know what, let me go towards it. And that's how bro got incinerated. Yeah. And the Soul Punisher absolutely destroyed Janemba. Like, just roll the clip. So I'm pretty sure the Soul Punisher purified him into that little boy, because all of that evil from him was expelled. And Gogeta was only here for 2 minutes and he already cleaned up Janemba. Now on to the next one.
Will somebody please tell me what fusion is?
Now, Omega Shenron was wiping the floor with the Z Fighters. I mean, he was just that strong. But Goku and Vegeta decided, you know what? Why don't we just fuse? And that fusion, well, it was perfect. Let me just roll the clip.
What's this?
I mean, the fusion, just the aura alone was enough to knock away Omega Shenron. And when we actually saw Gogeta, it was amazing. You know the fusion is gonna be strong when the aura was enough to knock out Omega, and the aura engulfed his entire body. Bro even got all of the Z Fighters and everybody on Earth smiling because they knew that he was gonna save them. And honestly, there's no other way to describe them other than aura. And people say that Vegito can rage bait, but just watch Gogeta. Even here in this clip, bro's eyes was enough to knock him out. And Omega Shenron, these villains just don't know. He literally went back to Gogeta and got knocked away. Bro's nose was even bleeding after this shot. And remember when I said Gogeta can actually really rage bait? Just watch this clip.
I'll slow him down so you can counter this time. Come on, bring it.
And that rage bait was enough to make him go back and get hit even more. Like, these villains need to understand that they're not gonna win when they continue going back. And literally, as soon as Gogeta did that, bro decided, you know what? Let me go and hit him again. I'm sure this one will be the time, right? Well, no. Bro just dodged him this time. And bro just crashed himself. And, D1 rage baiting. Yeah, just listen to what Gogeta
So it's
said.
still your turn. Hello? Are you napping? Cause I could have sworn you said something about hitting me. Shut up.
Bro was absolutely demolishing Omega Shenron. I mean, just look at how angry Omega Shenron is. And when he does eventually attack, it actually kind of looks like it's working against Gogeta. But the saddest part is that it's actually not doing anything. It's just another rage bait by Gogeta. Like, let me just roll the clip.
Beautiful. I don't care who he is, but hits like that'll cause serious damage. Feeling a little bit sore, are we? Not really. Actually, your little treatment took care of a crick in my neck that's been bothering me. I hate you. Hey, Dragon, I hope this isn't too much to ask, but could you do my backside now?
I mean, he literally just called Omega a chiropractor. And what does Omega do? Well, he charges. And of course, Gogeta elbows him in the face and then hits him with a spinning back kick. Enough to send him all the way into a building. And then he hits Omega with a side eye. I mean, truthfully, Omega is really just being outperformed at this point, and I would say that he just has to give up. And even now, Gogeta says he's gonna charge up his most powerful attack, and this is when I knew that it was gonna be raps for Omega. I mean, as soon as he showed up, Omega, he just looks up at him, and he honestly just accepts fate. I mean, Gogeta hits that Shadow Clone Jutsu and everything. And as soon as he was about to charge up the attack, we realize it's just another rage bait.
Not even you can survive this one, Omega. It has enough power to extinguish every cell in your body. Huh?
Bro shoots confetti on his face, then laughs at him. Bro's making a mockery out of Omega Shenron, and bro's just sitting there and taking it. I mean, Gogeta is literally gagging, just looking at him. But Omega decides, you know what? I might just attack back now. Just again. And of course, he charges. And what happens? Gogeta just dodges again. Truthfully, at this point, Omega should just give up. Gogeta is really just outdoing himself at this point. Gogeta even said that, you know what, I'll stop fighting you if you make one promise, and that's if you stop hurting the innocent. But of course Shenron is not gonna take that. So instead, he just charges up his strongest attack using his Dragon Balls. And let me just play the clip.
He's pulling it inside his body!
No, he's condensing it.
And you know that the attack is gonna be strong when not even Gogeta is smiling. And truthfully, I honestly thought that this might have just been it. because there's no ways Gogeta just comes here, makes a mockery of Shenron, and does nothing about it, right? But I was wrong. Gogeta, he's just built different. And this huge dark sphere is going towards him with dark energy from Shenron. And what does Gogeta do about it? Well, he takes a moment to think. Then he realizes, you know what? Let me just power up and kick it. Kick it where? Well, I'm gonna kick it into space. And Gogeta actually does more than just kick it out of space. He actually did something to the orb. Well, let Gogeta explain.
Did you notice anything different, Omega Shenron? Does the world seem a little brighter to you? Brighter? What do you mean? Before I kicked your negative karma ball into outer space, I changed it. When I made contact with the ball, I flooded it with my own life force and transformed the negative energy into positive energy. When I kicked it away, it was no longer your weapon. It was my weapon. You're despicable. Are you saying that you changed the karma ball into positive energy and used my own weapon to destroy the negative energy that was covering the Earth? Hey! Check out the big brain on Omega. Couldn't have said it better myself.
And Gogeta realizes, you know what? I've had enough. And he decided, let's do a big bang Kamehameha to finish him off. And that, of course, seemed like it did enough until you see his shadow right inside of the blast. And that's when you realized Omega Shenron wasn't obliterated just yet. But all of his powers were gone. And Gogeta decides, let's do one more just to finish it off. And just as he started charging it up, well, the worst happens.
I'm me! We're us again! Surely a half an hour hasn't passed yet, has it? No, it's been 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the most. What the heck happened, Kakarot?
Oh, hey, I know. Since we're at Super Saiyan 4, we use a lot more power, which means the length of time we stay fused is shortened. Huh, see, it all makes sense.
Until Dragon Ball Super Broly, Gogeta hasn't been canon. So this is technically the first time that Gogeta actually ever came about. And honestly, for his very first appearance, he sure did put up a show. Before they fused, Broly was really wiping the floor with them, and they even left Frieza to deal with them for 1 whole hour while they went to go learn the fusion dance. And of course, once they get in, Frieza was even shocked at their power level, asking who were they?
Kakarot and Vegeta have merged together to take Broly down.
You've what?
You were dead a long time, so you wouldn't know about this technique. Our two strengths aren't just added together. They're significantly magnified.
What? Not fair!
You stay right there, Frieza. We'll deal with you later.
Oh my.
Don't worry. We'll handle this from now on, Whis.
Well, would you look at that? Seems you two can work together.
Honestly, when Gogeta appeared, I wasn't sure whether it would be enough. At this point, Broly was wiping everyone that they had fought. But as soon as they got into it, well, Gogeta didn't disappoint. So far, he dodged all of Broly's laser beams, really making easy work of it. But the real action really never started until Gogeta turned Super Saiyan. So at this point, yeah, Gogeta seems to be really making easy work. But Broly was not gonna go out without a fight. So Broly obviously powers up and he starts fighting him for real this time. Now, you probably actually didn't see what happened in that very moment. It was so fast. So, Gogeta actually kicks the first time, but Broly blocks. And then the second kick is the one that you actually see. And now they have a beam clash that's so strong they break the dimension. Like, you know how strong you have to be to do that? Then they have a whole fight sequence in this whole dimension that they shattered. And as soon as Broly turned into his green hair full power form, Gogeta decides, let me turn into my blue form. And now they're both clashing at full power. Now they actually clash punches and the whole universe shatters again, sending them back to Earth. The fight continues, going into the final stages of the fight now. And obviously Broly is pushing himself very far now. And Gogeta, he just fused and he's seeming not to break a sweat at this point. Hitting him with multiple ki blasts. I don't really know how much longer Broly would last. And truthfully, right around now, it feels like Broly's just lost the fight already. And that Gogeta, he's about to end it. Look at Broly just being bashed left, right, and center. And then the Soul Punisher is made. And of course, when it lands on Broly, it seems like he disappeared. And Gogeta does smile because he realizes that Broly didn't really die. Since, of course, Broly is pure of heart. And right around now is probably the coolest part of the battle. Broly is pushing himself to the very limit, and Gogeta is about to use some of his coolest looking moves yet. Right around here, you can pretty much tell that Broly is over. As he's been evolving throughout the whole fight, you can really start to see. He's just tired. He's tired himself out. And Gogeta is just getting started.
Magnificent! I think this battle is about to come to a rousing finale.
And just as Gogeta is ready to end it all with a Kamehameha, Chilai is actually cooking something up in the back. And as he launches the Kamehameha, they realize that Chilai is actually wishing for Broly to get sent back to Vampa.
Save Broly! And send him back to the planet he grew up on! Please, Dragon!
Well, that's enough of Gogeta for today, and I hope you guys see what I see in Gogeta now. And if you guys want me to make a Vegito version, make sure to like and subscribe. And make sure to comment down below if you did enjoy the video.